Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. Frazee Family Foods. What a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar. Perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here with Mackenzie Ham. And we aren't in town. We aren't at Cornerstone. We aren't down at Creative Community Consulting. We aren't at the school. We aren't at the event center. We're out in the country.
We are.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So, what are we doing out here, Mackenzie?
Well, we're getting ready for our Haunted Forest. And so, yes. And we got a lot of work to do to get ready for it. But we have moved it out to, this is where I grew up. It was actually my grandparents' place. And so we have about a half a mile of walking through the forest. And then we will come on to the farm property. And we've got a few outbuildings we'll be going through and going around. We are not going in this old house.
The fixer-upper behind me?
Yes. Not until I fix it up a little bit more. But yeah, no, we're super excited. It is going to be over MEA weekend. It's on Friday and Saturday. The first entrance can start at 6:30. I will let you know if it's still light out and you're the type that really likes to be scared, wait till it's dark. If you're the type that is not quite sure if you want to be super scared, go ahead and come right at 6:30. I started a little bit earlier just so that those can kind of see what they're going through.
That's so I don't have a heart attack.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, so we have about, last year I had about 40 youth from Cornerstone participate in the scaring and about 10 to 15 of their parents that helped with it. We've got a good solid 5 families right now that are kind of taking ownership of different sections, and some new people jumped on board that I love because I can tell they got the scary, haunted vibe to them that I like.
Well, and I know last year, didn't we have like 14 or 17 generators set up?
Not quite, but I think we had about 7. So it was
okay.
A lot.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of strange stuff going on in the woods last year.
Yes. So yeah, it'll be kind of similar feeling as last year because we were all outdoors that year. The one nice thing about being out here now is I do have a lot of power that I can utilize from the buildings. So I don't need as many generators, but I still will out in the woods. So.
Well, and also last year we had buses running people back from the end of it, and then I understand Anderson Bus will be helping us again on this, providing something so you don't have to worry after you've been scared half to death that you have to go back through the woods.
Yes. So we're finalizing those details, and so we think we'll have a bus down here picking them up kind of right behind you, and then back to the cars. So you'll park in a big pasture at the beginning, and you'll travel down a old cow path. They've already created a nice path for us, and then through here.
Well, and it's just gorgeous out here. I love the sight of the Otter Tail River out here in the hills in the country.
Yes, it is nice.
Yeah. And, it's eventually, the North Country Trail is going to be going through part of this property. So that's going to be interesting, too, but probably not during Halloween.
Yes, no. I mean, some people could travel on it if they wanted to. That might be a whole new scare during the dark. So.
But this is going to be an exciting time. I know last year was phenomenal, and I forget how many people we had last year.
Yeah, we had about 400 people go through, so we are hoping to hit around that same mark. We'd love for people to advertise it as much as they can. I have a post on Facebook, and the cost is $10 an individual or a max of $50 for your whole family. So please spread the word. All the proceeds go back to Cornerstone, and we love it. We want as many people coming through here. Come both nights if you'd like.
Well, and we did have people come both nights.
We did. They came back because they thought it was so good. So that's exciting.
I hear our other interviewee next door here.
Yes. There's an invisible person on the swing back there. Our friend.
But this is an exciting time of the year, and I know I loved Halloween when I was a kid, and growing up, and it's amazing how much fun it can be.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can hone into your inner child and be a part of it and just kind of be a kid again is a lot of fun. So if you're an adult out there and you're like, hey, I used to love Halloween and you want to be a part of this, like, call me, because I would love more adults to help out manage certain areas, be scarers. You can give me a call at 218-329-6199. Also, if you have old Halloween stuff that's been sitting around in your attic or basement or a creepy old shed like we have, and you're looking for a nice home for it, reach out to me too. I like the creepy old stuff. So.
Well, I'm here.
We have a spot for you. This is going to be good. We hope to see Hank out here.
Yeah, but this is going to be a great time, and it is a good fundraiser. Cornerstone is a great project. It's expanded so much, and right now, how many kids are usually showing up? Do you have any idea by the week how many kids?
I haven't added it up by the week, but every day we've got anywhere from 20 to 40 kids. Last night we had close to 40, so it kind of depends on what's happening in town and stuff. So every day is a different day. They've been coming upstairs too now, so we're hitting a different group of kids that come up and eat the crepes and drink them or eat the malts. They love our malts, so we're making more malts than we can handle some days, but that's good.
Oh yeah, and the great thing about it is that you're right next to the school. It's an easy walk for them. They don't have to worry about having to walk across town or anything.
Yeah, it's been great. So,
but it doesn't get much better than this. So, and I don't know what else to say except remember the 17th and 18th. Yep. and the address.
Oh yeah, 35646 154th Street, Frazee, Minnesota 56544. So if you're coming from 34, we're about 5 miles from 34. If you're coming from Frazee, you head out on 87 and down the Little Toad Lake Road, and we're about 8 miles, I think.
Approximately. Yeah.
About 8 miles, yeah.
Yeah. But as the crow flies, you're probably about 4 miles from Frazee, but you can't get there from here. You got to go someplace else.
Maybe when the trail is through, you can.
Then you can.
So please mark your calendars. And the last scare entrance is at 10:30, so you can come any time between 6:30 and 10:30.
Well, I'm looking forward to this, and I know there's a lot of kids that are going to be looking forward to it too.
Yes, we're excited to scare them.
So, I appreciate you being on the program and all you do, Mackenzie.
Anytime.
And so remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. The next person you wave at could be your next best friend. We'll see you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.